Hi, my name's Leanne Napier and I'm a member of the iBloom team. This week we are in week 14 of I Choose to Love My Life journey. And this week we're choosing to eat healthy. I'm holding a little newspaper clip. My sweet grandparents, Ciro and Irene Blackburn, were just put in the local paper, in one of the local papers in Kentucky, because they were featured as being healthy living people. You see, they're 98 and 94 years old, respectively. And they've been married, I think, 74 years. Yeah, 74 years. And first of all, I'm just so blessed to have them in my family. I'm so thankful for that. But also, it talks about things that they suggest for healthy living. And one of the things that I admire about them is they've pretty much grown everything they've eaten in their whole lives, for the most part. They've had, you know, this garden that's amazing, and he grows vegetables that I probably can't even name. And it says in the article, I didn't even realize this, that all 6 children that they've had when they were growing up, they even raised the meat that they were eating. So the cattle and, you know, all the things that they would have, they did it themselves. So they definitely kept preservatives and additives and all of those things out of their food for all of those years. And they gave such a wonderful gift to their family. Now, I'm probably on the opposite end of the spectrum, unfortunately, from my grandparents. I haven't raised a garden. I don't know how to do a tomato plant. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. But they challenge me to want to make better choices the way that I do them in my family. Whether it's just choosing healthier at the grocery store or even in the fast food drive-thru sometimes, just to make the better choice as opposed to the worst choice. In other words, just like this week in our book where we talk about if you make one bad choice one day, don't feel like you've blown it for the week, that kind of thing. Just do a better choice each time, and over time it's gonna make a big difference. Another thing that I've heard about how to stay healthy, especially when you're at the grocery store, is to stay on the outer perimeter of the grocery store. Have you ever heard that? That's typically where your fruits and vegetables are, and your dairy and your milk, and all of those healthier things. And when you get to the inside of the store, in the aisles, you see all the boxes and all of the preservatives and all of the things that have a shelf life of like 20 years and things like that. So just try to stay away from those things. And not that you're going to do it perfectly every week by any means, but just knowing that each day you're choosing to be healthier than maybe you did the day before. And for me, I'm raising 2 daughters, and I want to, and of course I have my husband, so I'm trying to keep us as healthy as possible. And so we're making better choices. We don't do everything perfectly by any means, and there are those days that we're running late and we just do drive-through and we're just happy to be fed. But on the days when I can plan my meals for the week and just try to be as healthy as I can be, provide healthy snacks for my kiddos and myself, things that are ready that I can just go grab and not have to think about it, whether it's cutting up vegetables on one day a week so you'll have them ready in little snack bags to get to. We have a drawer in our refrigerator that my 5-year-old daughter Hallie Kate can get to herself, and it has the string cheese and juice and things like that that she can get to easily that are healthy snacks, so that if I'm busy with baby Kinley Jane, then she can go and help herself to those healthier snacks. Another thing that I love to do with my daughters, well, at least with Hallie Kate so far, is we try to look through recipes together to come up with things she would want to try, because she can tend to be a pretty picky eater. And so I've heard that if the more you involve your kids in the food making process, cooking, sometimes we watch cooking TV shows together just to get ideas and to learn how to cook different things. The more I can involve her and eventually my youngest daughter in that process, the more she's going to be interested in trying new things and in learning how to cook great healthy meals for her family one day. So I would just challenge you, don't give up if you've made a bad choice with eating, or if you've had a rough time and so you've been doing the things more like I have, other than my grandparents who grew everything. They're on the opposite, they're on the healthiest end of the spectrum you can be. Wherever you fall between that or everything you've eaten has come out of a box, just try to be healthier each day than what you did before. And then just try to set healthy habits for the little ones that might be watching you. And I'm excited as we choose to eat healthy this week. Thanks.